previously.
You wouldn't mind if Clive stayed at our place for a couple of nights, would you? His bathroom is completely out of commission.
What are you doing? Looking for the number of his builder.
It looks like I can move back tomorrow. I'm just not ready to leave, not quite yet.
Well, then don't.
I do want a future with you, Ned.
I hate that I hurt you. Love you.
Love you too. Let's move in together.
I'm up for it if you're up for it.
You said you were going to get over her.
There is no her.
All right, so what am I meant to think when I find this?
It's old. I did it ages ago.
How does that make it any better?
You know what it's like when I'm overwhelmed. I paint. I draw.
That doesn't explain why you still have it, Ned. That's not moving forward. That's just holding on to something.
I always keep this sketchbook on me.
Have you been in contact with her since she's left?
No. I don't know why. I've still got it, all right? I'll rip it out. I'll get rid of it.
When you draw or paint, you put all the feelings onto the page. There was so much rage and hurt in that portrait of Scarlett. All I see there is love.
I love you, V. We're going to build a life together. That's what I want.
I wish I could believe that.
Every time I pack the dishwasher, he repacks it correctly.
Yeah, well, every time I go to the bathroom, the toilet seat is up. I mean, every single time. And also, I'm the one who's pregnant. Why is he weeing more than me?
Probably because he has a glass of water every time he misses his fern and goes, one for her, one for me.
Okay, let's order before we talk about the fern or we won't actually eat.
At least living with Clive is forcing us to go on a date night.
Babe, you hear the key word there, forcing.
You're right. Clive really needs to move home pronto.
Yes.
He's not that bad.
Jane, sorry.
No, Mum, she's not.
Look, I know it's been a little crowded.
3 is a crowd, Mum. 4 is Clive overstaying his welcome.
Just you stop that. Partners need to make space for one another, and it is important that Clive feels comfortable where I live.
Hey, fancy meeting you two here. Chips, chips, chips. I think so. Chips for all my friends, please.
Henriette, I gotta pick up some timber from the hardware store tomorrow. You be my driver?
Can't. Busy.
Oh, come on, mate. You gotta get your hours up.
We've got plans, sorry.
Very loose plans. We can hang out in the afternoon.
Excellent. You can practice checking your blind spots.
Good night.
Night.
No. That look just then meant save me, not hang me out to dry.
You heard him. You need to get better at checking your blind spots. What's the big deal? I thought you liked Carl's cost-saving tips.
Yeah, the first time, I don't need constant lectures on them. There is only so much frugal fretting a man can handle.
How is everyone's favourite Herbie? Oh, a little bit wilted. Methinks you need some indirect sunlight, good sir.
You know, it's a shame that Herbert isn't more comfortable here.
Oh, he'll be fine. And I think I know where he'll be happy.
You can't start moving Chloe's stuff all around the place.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Clive, maybe you and your herbivore.
I won't answer to that.
I think you'll find that he won't answer to anything.
I think you'll find herbivores eat plants. He's not a cannibal.
Well, maybe you and your non-cannibal would be more comfortable back at home.
Nicolette?
That's just a suggestion.
We're pretty happy here, actually, and I think it's time for a spritz.
You stop that. Clive is my guest, and you are being rude.
We are out of filtered water. One for Herb, one for me. Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Poor Levi.
Apparently, Carl and Sheila read him the riot act over pushing himself.
Ah, that's right. You two are close now.
There's nothing more bonding than watching someone cry and vomit simultaneously. But actually, don't tell Levi I told you that.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Hey.
Hey. Are you okay?
Yeah, sleep just really wasn't my friend last night. Mid stuff.
Lay it on us.
He's been carrying around this sketch of Sheila.
When you say carrying around a sketch, you mean?
Keeping it close, like it's some old-timey photo in a locket or something. And what's worse is he drew it, so it's just way more personal.
I'm guessing you confronted him. What did he say?
Excuse, sorry, he'll throw it out. He still loves me.
He does.
How can he still love me and be holding on to her?
He isn't. He chose you.
I just wish he could turn off all this Sheila stuff. I've forgiven Ed so many times. I almost wish that I could just turn off how much I love him.
I'm sorry, V. I've got to go check on someone. But I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, go. I've got this.
What do you need me to do?
Teach me how to turn off taps.
I'm not sure she'll forgive me this time.
She will.
I didn't see her last night.
You didn't see it just then. You guys are meant for each other. After everything you've been through, this is just a blip.
Everything I put her through, you mean?
If you can survive Scarlet, you can survive this.
Scarlet. It's just another thing I brought down on us.
You helped Yashvi get through her parents' problems. You're a team. You've overcome everything.
Except Sheila.
Why are you holding on to all of that?
I think it's just the idea of a road not taken. You know?
Still love Yashvi, right?
Yeah.
Then that's all that matters. Do you know how lucky you are to love someone and be loved in return? Because a lot of people would kill for that.
I know.
And the only thing stopping you guys from being happy together is you. You can fix this.
I kept waking up in a literal lather of sweat last night.
I know, I was there. Maybe it's hormones.
Yeah, well, my hormones say Clive's got to go.
I know he's A-level annoying, but I think trying to keep the peace in our home is more important.
Morning. You two should join us for Tai Chi. It's a great way to start the day.
Clive, we need to discuss the living situation.
Do we though, right now?
You know sometimes how we recommend removing a growth even though it's benign?
Oh, no.
You have a benign growth?
No. Well, yes. The growth is you, Clive. You are the growth.
Nicolette.
Herbert. No.
Herbie, do you need some water?
Aren't you glad we checked the angle of the mirrors before we set off?
So glad, Carl.
It's very important.
For blind spots?
Good. Oh, and after we've loaded up at the hardware, we should check the mirrors again.
For blind spots? Your hot new obsession. Got it.
You want to play a game?
I should concentrate on the road.
Good answer. What are you doing?
I'm overtaking.
No. Just stay in this lane. We're in no hurry. The idea is to maximise your driving time.
I thought the idea was go to the hardware store to get some wood.
Hey,
Which is for what, exactly?
just repairs.
For?
Nothing important.
Well, now you're being all cagey, so you have to tell me. Okay, how's this? Either you tell me or I floor it.
The bed.
What?
I have to repair our bed. So we're taking our time, right?
Here's to Herbert. Fern, but not forgotten.
To Herbert.
Yes, it was very sad.
Fitting that we should toast him here. He loved his coffee grounds.
How did it, he pass?
It was sudden, but peaceful.
These things happen. Nature can be cruel.
You sure it was all nature's doing?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, just interesting timing, don't you think? Well, I mean, Herbert had a wonderful, thriving life, and then
Yes, you are.
I don't know why I didn't. I think the biggest mistake was holding back and not telling you where I was at.
I don't want to discover things. I just want you to tell me them.
Yeah, I just want to plan our future, you know, open and honest, like we said.
Well, that's all I've ever wanted.
So do we look for apartments?
Why doesn't it ever make things better when we do this?
Do what?
We mess up and then hug and apologize and make promises.
It'll be different this time.
Why?
I'm tired of fighting.
I don't think being tired makes the problem go away.
This isn't about the sketch anymore, is it?
I don't think so, no.
I keep letting you down.
Both made mistakes. I mean, you've had some shockers.
Yeah, I have.
This cycle of fighting and then making up, is that really the future that we're planning for?
I love you.
I love you too. I don't think we're making each other happy anymore.
No.
I never realized that love just might not be enough.
Come on back to me. Come on back to me. Come on back to me.
So I said to this guy, be careful, the accelerator is sensitive. But he's a drummer.
Sure.
Yeah, he just jumps in the car and reverses straight down a set of stairs. Which is what happens if you become complacent.
I'm not complacent.
Oh, I'm not saying you are, I'm talking about the drummer.
Okay.
I mean, Angela almost ran over Hugo the other day, which is why you have to stay vigilant.
Is that why you're obsessing over blind spots?
Oh, look, I know I have a tendency to worry. I don't doubt your skills. You know what you're doing. But you can't wait to be footloose and fancy-free on your P's.
Oh, yeah. I've been researching all these hatted restaurants in the countryside. I'm going to take Mackenzie.
Sounds expensive.
Yeah, she's worth it, Carl. I've been saving from all the jobs I've been doing for you and Suze.
Good on you.
But seriously, why do you want to spend all this time with me in the car?
I enjoy your company. Why is that so difficult to believe?
I'm just trying to imagine Dad saying something like that, or giving up hours to help me fill in a logbook.
I find it to be a rewarding experience. You've come a long way since you moved in, Hendrik. Suze and I are very proud of you.
You guys were the ones that kept me on track.
Oh, I think family is a team effort.
I like that. You want to check out a longer scenic route? We're in no hurry.
Sure.
Oh, delicious.
There you are.
Hello?
You killed Herbert.
Excuse me?
Don't try to deny it. I have evidence.
What evidence?
She forgot to wipe the programming memory on the thermostat. The house was set to a steamy 24 degrees between 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. and Herbert never stood a chance.
That's why I was sweating up a storm last night.
Don't play dumb.
Oh, come on. These are the ramblings of a fern-obsessed madman.
Even your girlfriend knows the truth.
Okay, living with you has been torturous, but Planticide is not my style.
Oh, well, Paul seems to think you're more than capable.
Oh, we can't listen to anything Paul says because he could be an actual vampire.
Oh, as opposed to a vulture, you mean?
What?
Yeah. Pierce's wife, Pierce's house, Pierce's mistress's business. You do tend to like other people's things, don't you?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know you did not just refer to me as someone's thing.
Thermostats don't lie. Just confess.
It was me. I killed Herbert.
What?
I did not see that coming.
Why?
Having you staying in the house, it's been lovely, but also a lot. I only tweaked the thermostat just a little.
But you knew Herbert was sensitive.
I didn't realise that he was quite so fragile. I just thought that he would dry out a little bit, not pass away. And I figured that if you saw that he wasn't thriving, that you'd go home.
I see. Well, clearly, I'm not welcome. I'll go and pack.
Wow. Must be strange being innocent for once.
Oh, and it must feel familiar being wrong as usual. Mum. You are full of surprises. I had no idea you knew how to use the thermostat.
Can I get a green juice?
Yeah.
Actually, make that a Sauv Blanc.
Kicking off early. Rock and roll.
Ooh, this doesn't bode well.
Yeah, well, neither does climate change, yet here we are. Ned and I broke up.
You okay?
I'm still in shock. It doesn't really feel real.
You're joking, right?
No part of this is funny.
Ned, I told you to fix it, not blow it up. If you love each other, you're meant to fight for it.
We tried that for a long time, Harlow.
Try harder.
We would just hurt each other more. No matter how we feel, if it's a constant battle, then at some point you just have to let go.
No. Brent and I can't call each other, but we write letters because we're in it. It's called commitment.
I am beyond mortified. I'm so sorry.
For not being honest or plant slaughter?
Both.
This was all avoidable, you know.
I have something for you. It's not Herbert, I know.
No.
But I thought it could be something that we could care for together. It's a peace lily. Low maintenance, very, very hard to kill. And I thought it would give us more freedom.
That's not what I look for, in plants or people.
Just tell me what I need to do.
Give me some space. I need more time. I can tell your remorse is genuine, but any forgiveness I offer now wouldn't be.
You will forgive me eventually, won't you?
I just expected better of you.
Mum still hasn't had any luck with Clive.
They'll work through it.
Right? Surely.
Before, when Clive was convinced it was you.
And you kind of went full Judas.
I'm a bad girlfriend. I should have known you're not a plant murderer. But for the record, still not someone's thing.
Yeah, making a larger point there.
Point of being generally incorrect because you nailed that.
Yeah, except I wasn't wrong about everything, was I?
You're not bothered by what he said about peace?
It's Paul. It's meaningless.
I will say this, I was horrified by the amount of wood that Carl needed.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Well, Carl and Hendrix have been on a date. Driving, wood buying, furniture fixing.
What'd you fix?
I'm not at liberty to say.
You and Carl are super cute.
Hey, I've had a good day. I'm not gonna let you drag me down.
Hey, we have to celebrate the small things.
Yeah, here's to good days and life returning to normal.
What is it?
Hold that thought. You won't believe who's coming to town.
Coming up on Neighbours.
You're here to cause trouble.
He needs to go and just never come back.
He will do anything to tear us apart.
I think she might feel a little threatened.
And maybe we're not as strong as I think.
There is a lot of sweet history between us.
Said what I wanted to say.